Hey guys, Viggoman here, and welcome back to another episode from Seafort. Today, I have promised you that we are going to finish off the little village here, and we're doing that today by adding a few more houses. We're adding a lot of farms. We're also doing the beach, which I have a little bit of a surprise for you guys. It's not built during the time lapse just because it took me way too long to get done, but I'm really excited to show you what I have built there. But then we're also doing just like some minor things here and there to tie it all together. I've also taken the time to connect up the roads more or less between Seafort and Camlet, so that we can kind of see how they're adjacent and kind of figure out where we want to build stuff along the road if we want to. I do want to build maybe like a quarry and maybe some farms like a windmill and stuff like that between Seafort and Camlet in the future. So just want to put up a little bit of road there. But then we're just tying everything together today. It's just like a finishing off video here, adding a farmhouse, a butcher, more farms as I said, finishing off all the roads and all that stuff. So yeah, very happy with how it turned out today. If you enjoyed today's episode and if you have enjoyed this series so far, please hit that like button. It is the best way for you to show support for what I'm doing, and it really helps boost my channel, guys. Really appreciate all the love and support I've been getting on this series lately, so please don't stop now. While we finish the building here, I thought I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what I'm thinking for future buildings and projects. I really want to get back to Krasberg again, but I am in a little bit of I have a little bit of an inspiration block or building block there, but there's a few things I really want to get done at least. So I think we're going to do a few episodes from Krasberg now before we move back over to something new, since Seafort more or less is done. I'm going to call that this project here is done now with the and everything surrounding it, and then we might go back and build like a quarry and stuff between this place and Camlet. But I want to get back to Krasberg at least for an episode or two, just to kind of make sure that that process project is just keeps on processing and building and stuff like that. So next week we're probably gonna be back in Krasberg doing some stuff, maybe already this week, who knows. And then I'm also gonna be planning some future projects for the channel here. But guys, let me finish off the time lapse here, and then we'll take you for a first person point of view. You gotta love this view, right? I'm digging it so much, and I'm so happy with how this has all kind of evolved out. My visions has been fulfilled, I think, and Seafort and the everything is really looking how I imagined it in my head a few weeks ago. So very happy about that. Let's pop on the map here so we can see everything. We have the Seafort itself, which is here, and then the village called the a lot of people get that wrong. It's OMB, not UMP or whatever you guys say or write. I guess my English pronunciation might be wrong, but the is this area here, and the village looks mighty fine, if I say so myself. Love how the small farms are scattered the landscape here. Then I've added this road going over to the little lighthouse here, tying the road to the castle up, and then the road between Camlet, which is here, and Seafort, which is here, is now kind of connected up. I still have to detail it and stuff, but it's there at least. So that's really cool. And as you can see, everything is just more or less completed now. One of the things that I wanted to show you guys is this. It's a whale. It's not a stranded whale, but it's on the sand. It's, well, kind of stranded. It is a whale that has been hunted for. So they dragged it up here. As you can see, the harpoons on the top of it there, and they're just kind of cutting it up open now and taking it out, and I spent so long making this whale design, and it was inspired again by Dorpheus, who made the seahorse statue over there. But I think it works. This one is a lot smaller than his whale, so I still had to do a lot of work myself and stuff, but very happy with this one, and it kind of looks like a whale. So yeah, that's cool, and you can see some of the intestines here and stuff. Over here we have, well, first of all, I've layered the entire beach. You saw that during the time lapse, so that really helps with creating a cool beach vibe. But we have this rack for drying fish over here, so that's very common in like Norway and stuff. So I just want to get that up there, like just hanging up the dead fish, and it dries in the sun, and you salt it and stuff like that. And then we have this little beach wall. What do you call this? I don't know, like just to separate the wall, the path from the beach here a little bit. And then this beach here leads over to the butcher over there, and then the path to the castle, or the rope bridge to the castle over here. So that's really nice. I love the road, how it kind of bends around here, and kind of is separated a little bit from the village. I like when the castle is just slightly outside. So then we have the rope bridge here. You guys have seen all of this before. So yeah, very cool. Let's check out the butcher to begin with, shall we? So, a small house here. We have a little bit of a mutton thing hanging up here, because most of the meat would be muttons. Hello? Okay, that's weird. In here we have the little butcher shop thing. So, yeah, you have some sausages, some meat hanging up, and also an area to work here. So this is supposed to be like just the meat, I don't know, and he used this to chop it up. Really quite cool. And in the back here we have like a lot of this stuff, and I really like this because yeah, we have like an outhouse, we have a smoker here, so that's kind of cool, like a little area to just, yeah, prepare the meat for a long-term storage. A little area to work in the back here, and then we have this storage build, which is elevated so that no mice and stuff can get up here. Realistically, you'd have a gap between the stair and the building as well, but I just kind of put it straight up here, just to make sure that like mice and other animals can't get inside here. So this is where we store the meat. Yeah, that's kind of nice. In the back here we have a little bit of the kitchen area, or the family area, and I wanted to play a little bit of a story here where the father of the family, the butcher, is a little bit of an alcoholic. He's very addicted to Skorva, which we built last episode, which is the local beverage from this place. So you can see there's like bottles everywhere, and it's a broken bottle, some Skorva on the ground here, and yeah, just playing a little bit of a story. We can go up the staircase. We have some beds for the family and stuff, and yeah, just some small areas to be at nighttime and stuff like that. But let's close the doors. Let's go out and move further up the road here. We're going to check out the farmhouse. Also, guys, if you're new here and haven't seen the other buildings here, I recommend checking out my previous videos from this place, and you'll see everything around here being built. One of the things I really like, and you guys liked as well, we did this during a live stream, is this steep road here. It's so cool how this house just sits a little bit on top of everything, and you just walk up here, and we have a little bit of a farmhouse. This would also be like responsible for plowing some of the fields around here and stuff. So yeah, we got a little tub here for bathing, and some chickens running around, a little bit of a chicken coop over there, a little outhouse on the side of the building here. And then we have this storage shed thing, and here we have a plow. So I'm not entirely sure if this is the best way to do a plow, but I'm happy with it. I think it works. It does look like a plow, but if you guys are good, some of you guys are amazing, I know that, with building like things, small compact things. If you have a better plow design or want to try, please hit me up on Twitter with a picture. I would love to see it, and I'll give you a like and a retweet if you do like a cool plow design. So please do that. Apart from that, we just have some tools and some crates and stuff being stored below this little roof here. We can go around here though. We can go inside the house itself. To the left here we have a little bit of a pantry storage room where a lot of the harvest would be stored. So we have cabbages and stuff like that. Also some meat being stored up here. And then mainly just wheat. So all the wheat is stored here, and then it can be brought to the baker and the animals and stuff if needed. And yeah, stuff like that. On this side here we have the kitchen area. So we have some seating areas, some areas to make the food, and a little bit of an oven to bake stuff in. So that's kind of neat. And then staircase going up where we have beds, we have clothes, seating areas, all the stuff. The master bedroom in here, everything you need, you kind of know. Yeah, and yeah, small little house, really works. In the back here though, we have some beehives, so it's a little bit of an apiary for bees and honey and stuff, so it's kind of cool. Also been adding a lot of trees to this place. Well, not a lot, just a few things here and there, but I think we need a little bit more trees in this place, and these places are kind of more sheltered. It's further away from the beach. Of course, realistically, the beach winds would go in for kilometers, but it's Minecraft, you gotta scale it down, so yeah, I think it works, and it kind of just adds a little bit of uniqueness, atmosphere and stuff for this place. And then we have another house. This is a rope maker. So in the back here we have the rope making business happening. There's ropes everywhere. Of course a little outhouse, we need that. There's a bathtub, so maybe someone is already bathing. Apparently I am, but maybe someone else was bathing right before we arrived here. But this is where we make the ropes. I tried to do some research on how they did it, and honestly, I'm no expert, but basically you just twist this and add like hemp and stuff. There's a lot of hemp farms around here. Yeah, we got one over here, and then there's one over there, and that will be used to make the ropes, and then you kind of twist that into the rope. You know how ropes have this twisted thing. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but from what I could see on research and pictures and stuff, this is quite similar. So yeah, then we have the hemp over here. Just add that and twist it. I don't know, guys. And then just some roping stored around here, so that's kind of neat. In here we have the kitchen area. We have a big open area actually, and an oven for everything. So that's kind of neat. Then we have two rooms. One of them leading up, and one of them being a pantry over here. So just storing a little bit of food and some tools, and yeah, the stuff you kind of need to survive in the harsh Seafort, the Stone Shore area. But there's a little bit of a staircase going up here where we have some seating areas. Then we also have some beds for the children, like that. And then the master bedroom for the parents. So that's kind of cool. And there's some cobwebs growing or being built, I suppose, in here. So maybe they're not that good at cleaning. I don't know. But again, just adding a little bit of atmosphere and character to everything. I think we're getting there with everything for today. There's a few more things. So one of them is this little Kettle Farm. So we have a big ox over here. Look at this one. He's so handsome. So muscular. And then we have some smaller cows around here. Very cool design. And then we have like some sheds and water troughs and stuff like that around here. So that's kind of neat. Yep. I don't know. Over here we have some more trees for a little bit of a forest again. Just like a partially dense forest here, but yeah, kind of again just trying to add a little bit of variation to this place. And I know it kind of looks out of place, but it might be like a manual or manufactured forest, like they have planted the stuff. And they are working with it, because it's, yeah, I don't know. Please let me know down below, guys. I might be able to change this a little bit, but so far I'm like 50-50, maybe 60-40. I kind of like it. And of course, when we start adding these surroundings, we might expand this forest here more. Apart from that, we've been working on the a path along the road here, going over to the lighthouse, or the guard post over here. So just adding some fences so people don't fall down the cliff here. Doing a simple path design, adding the layers and all of that kind of stuff. And yeah, just kind of tying everything together here. Now we can, oh, hello. Now we can easily access everything. So I think that works, and it's just a nice little thing to make it feel alive in a way. So very happy with that. I love how everything is come together and how everything feels completed now. So I think that's a great way to end this little series here, this little project here. Really happy that you guys seem to like this as much as I do. And if you do, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. And I will see all of you guys later. It's been Viggoman, and I'm out.